Hello, in this video I'm going to go over another add-on that has been created by BLKX777, and this is called Mechanic Mentor. This recently was updated on the 22nd of June, so it's fairly new in terms of what patch it's in. So let's get into it. If you're looking to download this, it's not going to be listed on the main uh, screen there because the user count is not very high right now. So if you need to locate this, there's a couple of ways you can do that. You can either type in the user's name here, or you can go over to the categories and go down to combat, and that is the section that it is in. But first, we got to get it in the right tab there and let this load. All right, so you hit combat and then back out. And then these are not alphabetized right now. They are organized by user, as you can see here. And then we just alphabetize it, and then you can find the Mechanic Mentor is right here. You'll download it here, reload your UI when you're finished with that, and we'll go over what this mechanic, or this add-on does rather. So you're going to go into the add-ons menu here once you have this installed. Now, this is all on PlayStation 5 or newer, or Xbox S or newer. Once you get to this point, you're going to go to add-ons, and you can go into the Mechanic Mentor menu here, and there are a couple of things. You can have the current dungeon. If you're in one, you can click on this, and it will tell you what your dungeon is. Then there's a whole list of base game dungeons here, or excuse me, all the dungeons. The buttons on the bottom of the screen will tell you what you can go to. If you want to go to DLCs, you hit R2, and that'll take you to DLCs. These are all alphabetized. They're not in order of release date, so keep in mind that's how you're going to find them. These are listed exactly how they are on the Undaunted listing. The DLCs are. And then L2 to go back to base game dungeons if you're wanting to do that. These are alphabetized as well. So you have Darkshade 1 and 2 right next to each other, all the way down to Wayrest. And as you can see, you can go in here and you can, we'll just go into, let's go to a more difficult dungeon that might actually have some difficult mechanics. We'll just go to Scrivener's Hall. That one has some. So as you can see, you can come in here and you can read the different mechanics that are listed here, and it will help you kind of learn the high level overview. It doesn't list everything that's going on in the fight, so that's something to keep in mind. Also, you can find the scamps mechanic here. That's the secret boss at the end. So then there's another feature in this add-on that you can use. You can have the UI come on if you're in combat. I'm not so sure about you doing that. That might cover a little bit too much of the screen. I don't know about that. But then you can also have it highlight if you're in a specific role and you're going to do a trial. So green here, we'll just do healer, and we'll go into a trial, and we'll say let's look at Kyne's Aegis, first boss. And as you can see, it'll show you all the stuff that you need to pay attention to as a healer in the green text here. We'll go into Lord Falgravn. More stuff here for healers. Hard mode timeline gives you execute phase, pressure to know about. Again, these aren't super detailed. This is just kind of a high level, get the general idea for mechanics to help you kind of understand what's going into the fight. You can make the size of the mechanic panel bigger or smaller with this if it's going to pop up while you're in the fight. And then, as I said before, you can also just do if you jump inside, you can just hit this and it'll give you a quick boss list. So this could be helpful if you've never done a dungeon, you're still learning the dungeon or the trial. This could give you some insight as to how to get a clear on the content that you're in. But again, this doesn't have absolutely every aspect in it. I'm sure, for example, really super detailed fights like Talaria Last Boss for Dreadsail Reef. If you were to add every single little mechanic on here, this would probably be at least 8 pages. If you were going to go into some super detail, or the second main boss, Gynora and Skorkif in the new Ossian Cage trial. There's a ton of mechanics in this. So this is just kind of a high level overview. So that'll get you started if you're trying to learn mechanics. Really helpful. Probably if you're trying to solo something, you'll kind of learn what you need to block or dodge roll. So that might be helpful if you're trying to solo something and you're not really familiar with a mechanic because you've never actually tanked it before and now you're just in there by yourself. Who knows? There could be a lot of situations where this is helpful and useful. So give it a try, see what you think. If you found this video helpful or useful, please consider liking the video and subscribing to my YouTube channel. I have a very large catalog of videos on the Elder Scrolls Online on my channel. If you go to my channel and go to my playlists and go down to my created playlists there, everything is organized by subject. I've got tanking videos, healer videos, DPS videos, general guides. I have a folder for all of my add-on videos like I did in this video here. Um, look at all the playlists there and see if there's anything that interests you. Check them out, see if there's anything that can help you with the game. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye.